ho! How's it going, motherfuckers? This is Barry Stoner. People, I'm not fucking kidding now. The WWE has hit another fucking asshole. It's beyond terrible. It's beyond childish. Beyond fucking boring. Summerslam, the upcoming WWE pay-per-view. I've just looked at the match card for that pay-per-view and boy does it fucking suck. It looks like another listing for a WWE SmackDown event or a Raw event. It's a very plain, uneventful, fucking garbage basically. I mean, let's take a look at this match card for fuck's sake. There's no eventful matches, there's no stipulations, it's just a plain fucking match card. And half the stuff on there is stuff that we don't even give a fuck about. Here, I'll fucking explain. First match in the pre-show, Rusev and Lana versus Andrade Cien Almas and Selena Vega in a mixed tag team match. This match was put together at the last minute for the pre-show. I like Lana's ass. The things I'll do to it will go beyond your imagination. But seriously, this match was put together for all the wrong reasons. It was a last minute thing, and quite honestly, this is going to be one of them time wasting filler matches, basically. So, don't give a fuck about that. Number 2, Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns, a singles match for the WWE Universal Championship. I think we all know who's going to win this one, people. Roman Reigns. That's not unless Braun Strowman cashes in the Money in the Bank ladder match, or there's going to be some interference by a whole new different wrestler by Paul Heyman introducing another Paul Heyman guy. I think this is the only match I'm interested in on the card. I'm interested to see the outcome because we all know Brock Lesnar's leaving to go back to UFC, so this match is going to be interesting, and I like watching Brock Lesnar's matches. At least there's some sort of violence and some sort of hardcore to them. Over that, it's got fucking horseshit. Match number 3, Alexa Bliss versus Ronda Rousey. I like Alexa Bliss, I like Ronda Rousey, but I don't know. This match is lacking something, and it's a singles match for the WWE Raw Women's Championship. I would have appreciated this match a lot more if I was a match stipulation, like a no DQ or, I don't know, a lumberjill match or something like that. But it says it's a simple match put together for Ronda Rousey versus Alexa Bliss. Who do I think is going to win? I think Ronda Rousey's going to win this one. Match number 4, AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe, a singles match for the WWE Championship. Quite honestly, I really hope that Samoa Joe wins this one and beats AJ Styles for the WWE Championship, because AJ Styles right now is so fucking boring with the belt. He hasn't done anything, he hasn't really been eventful, or... Don't get me wrong, I like AJ Styles. I think he's a great athlete and all that kind of bullshit, but I just don't think he's done anything special with the belt, and I would like to see another holder. And I think Samoa Joe is worthy of being a WWE Champion. Just my thoughts. Match number 5, the Belgian brothers Harper and Rowan versus the New Day. Oh, fuck me. I really hope that the Belgian brothers end the New Day career. I fucking hate the New Day. They're nothing but rainbow-coloured, Barney the Dinosaur, ass-raping, fucking ass-kissing, butt-fucking son of a bitches, basically. They're fucking horseshit tag team, and they make me sick! Number 6, Braun Strowman, the Money in the Bank holder versus Kevin Owens. Singles match for the Money in the Bank contract. Why is this match even taking place? Yes, we saw a steel cage match on Raw. Shouldn't we be seeing a steel cage match instead here for a pay-per-view, since it is a pay-per-view? But no, we've got to have a rematch, but this time in a singles match. What's the fucking point in this? We've already seen this in a steel cage match. Now we're going to see it again in a singles match? What the fuck is this? And I hope that Braun Strowman wins, you know, because I don't give a fuck about Kevin Owens anymore. I loved him when he first made his debut and he beat John Cena. That shit was fucking epic. But now he's just become too fucking boring. 7th match, Dolph Ziggler versus Seth Rollins. Singles match for the Intercontinental Championship. Fuck. Seriously, this is getting really fucking boring. I don't care about Dolph Ziggler, and Seth Rollins is like mediocre for me. But the fact that it's for the Intercontinental Championship, I just don't seem to give a fuck, basically. I don't give a fuck about this match whatsoever. It seems like it's fucking horseshit. Put together for all the wrong reasons, and it seems like this match will take place on Raw or SmackDown. Fucking horseshit. 8th match, Carmella versus Becky Lynch versus Charlotte Flair. Triple threat match for the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship. I think Carmella's just going to retain the championship. But I would like to see Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair win because they're more talented. But again, it's one of those matches I just do not give a fuck about. 9th match for the Cruiserweight Championship, singles match again. Cedric Alexander versus Drew Gulak. I think that the Cruiserweight title will get retained. But again, it's a singles match. Where's the eventful match stipulations? There's fuck all, people. There's fuck all. 10th match, Shinsuke Nakamura versus Jeff Hardy. Another singles match for the WWE United States Championship. Shinsuke Nakamura's getting on my nerves. He always seems to be in the spotlight now. I think he's a very talented guy, but there's rumours that he's going back to Japan because WWE aren't using him right, etc. So, I like Shinsuke Nakamura, and I like Jeff Hardy both equally, so really I just don't give a flying rat's ass who wins this fucking match. 11th match, Finn Balor versus Baron Corbin, singles match. Why is this match even fucking taking place? It's not been much of a feud, has it? I think Finn Balor's going to win, though. And number 12, another singles match. Daniel Bryan versus The Miz. And I think Daniel Bryan's going to win. Quite honest, people, I think this pay-per-view is going to be a waste of fucking time. There's no eventful match stipulations. Some of the feuds have just been put together for the last minute. There's been no lengthy feuds to bring excitement for these type of matches. And it's beyond fucking horse shit. I mean, we're talking about SummerSlam here. This is like supposed to be the second most exciting event time of the year, opposed to WrestleMania. And so far, fuck all's happening. There's been no build-up. There's been no fuck all happening, people. And to tell you the truth, it's fucking horse shit. It's gay right down to the fucking core. And this pay-per-view match card is a typical example as to why the WWE is going downhill. It's beyond fucking pathetic, and it's beyond fucking horseshit. Tell me what you think, people. Leave your comments below and email me if you've got any questions. Peace out, fuckers. Yay!